So our next guest, truly a wonderful Instagrammer, wonderful YouTube show. She's done some comedy here and has produced some incredible events. Please welcome our friend Lucy T, WWE. You're an Instagrammer. You do the Instagram. You well.
Instagrammed.
What is an Instagrammer? Am I an Instagrammer?
I mean, you use I don't know.
No, it's cool. I like it.
Yeah.
It's much better than influencer.
He is in his mid-30s and he's a dad, so you gotta...
I watched that reality show about those Instagram people on Netflix, so I think I have a good... you're just like Cameron Dallas, except not a teenage boy and into wrestling. I think that's very funny.
Thanks.
It's a compliment. He's famous. He's very famous. He's very funny, I think.
No idea what you're talking about.
But the things people would talk about, wrestling. So now you had an awesome event now tied to Evolution.
Yes.
It's a very big show.
Yeah.
Tell everyone about that.
So, and I think we have some of my co-hosts here, Miss Chrissy Love and Janelle of the Jobbers Tears podcast. We did this thing called Blow, Brunching Ladies of Wrestling.
Strong name.
Not blowjobs, not cocaine, because...
And that's where wrestling has evolved, because 30 years ago it would have been a pile of cocaine.
Well, yeah, but like, it wasn't blowjobs because it was all women, and there wasn't cocaine because I'm like 29 and I can't handle cocaine anymore.
Right,
so.
sure, been there.
Yeah, so, but it was really fun. We all dressed up as different people in the WWE.
After stopping doing drugs, you started dressing up.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
I believe we actually do have a picture of that.
Oh, we do?
Yeah. So who are you dressed as in this photo?
Who do you think?
I believe that is Renee Young.
Fuck yeah, it's Renee Young.
Yeah.
I love Renee Young. I think the stuff she's doing is amazing. She's one of the only people that I think can get away with a lot of stuff that she does.
Mm-hmm.
Although I do like the little nuggets and kernels where she really makes it clear that like Dean Ambrose is her fucking husband.
Yes, they're not shying away from that. Yeah.
And like I want more of that.
We also have a picture from so you guys basically, you got together for brunch and then you went straight to Evolution.
Yeah, so we got together for brunch. Wait, I gotta tell a story about brunch though.
Okay.
Coffee cup, So we went to brunch and it was like this unlimited starting at like 11 a.m. So by 12 p.m. noon we were like, Spice Girls, girl power.
I mean, that's the way to watch wrestling, is to have a couple drinks.
Of course. Obviously, I got my
And listen to
Evolution
Spice
cup
Girls, quite frankly.
with my can of white wine and lots of ice cubes. And we listened to music, we watched wrestling, everyone was dressed up. There was a fucking girl that came all the way from Russia for Evolution.
Wow.
Xania, shout out to Xania. Xania did that. She is...
It's like a throwback to Glow, the Netflix show.
Exactly.
Yes. You had a real Russian.
Yeah, like, and her dad was like down, like we had a private room upstairs, and then her dad was down, I think she was like 17 or 18.
Oh, wow.
And so her dad was like downstairs, she was dressed as Carmella.
That's awesome.
And she's like this tall, like Amazon beauty with like the extensions and everything, and the lip liner, and she was fabulous. F-A-B-U-O.
The power of wrestling, man. That's amazing that someone came from Russia.
Someone came from Russia, and like...
And also brunched with you.
Yeah, and brunched with me. And that's the cool thing, too, is like, one thing I fucking love about being a wrestling fan, especially a female wrestling fan, is that there's a huge sisterhood with female wrestlers, but like with female wrestling fans, like, it's just like kind of an unspeakable thing. Like, because, and it's not so much that, oh, every time you get together you want to talk about wrestling, but it's just nice to like have a girlfriend you can shoot the shit with about like, ow, that fucking wax really hurt, and like, this dude's not texting me back, and like, what the fuck is going on with my period right now, and also, did you see what the fuck Baron Corbin did last night?
Yeah.
It's just like really nice, It's like the
Chris and I usually talk about farts.
It's mostly facts as farts.
Yeah, I have some pretty quality ones, yeah.
But so the Evolution itself,
So, yeah.
you had a big group for that too.
Yes,
And
we had a
shot
big group for that. We were all dressed up.
Love the Nikki Bella costume. My wife's still upset at me because I did not say hello to Nikki Bella when we were in an elevator together before the Royal Rumble.
Dude. Really? She's so nice.
Awkward. I know, would have. It was a very tight elevator. I was like,
She was talking with Booker T, and it was like, we'd have to interrupt their conversation. It's a whole thing.
You never want to interrupt her.
My wife very disappointed in me for not not saying hi to Nikki. But yeah, so how was that experience? How was the show?
So that was incredible. So you can see we have Miss Chrissy Love. She had her Alicia Fox hat.
A strong Alicia Fox hat, by the way.
Yeah, she made that herself.
That's incredible. That's dedication.
Like, people were stopping her like, oh, where did you buy that hat? And she was like, I made it. She's like, yeah, there you are. And I was, of course, Renee Young. I actually went to my office on that Saturday and stole my headset from work. I'm not a telemarketer, but we have this like whole mobile, like open office space thing.
Yeah,
I have a headset. It's fine.
Okay, cool.
We're all good.
And of course, Lauren, who also has an awesome Instagram account, Suplex and Stilettos. She was Nikki Bella. She loves Bellas. Kayla was Lita, very obviously. And Alex, Queen of the Ring, was just fucking being herself and being fabulous.
Yeah, just being awesome.
Yeah,
Friend of our
awesome.
podcast. She's terrific.
Yeah. And I have my Evolution cup.
Yes.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's a great cup.
I like they actually
Limited
produced a real
edition.
one for it
because
normally it's just a bunch of faces and it just looks like a child's cup. But this looks like this is something real. This is a real memento.
Yeah, it was really fun being there. I mean, walking in, like Alex, Kayla, and I, the three of us were sitting together. Chrissy was sitting with us. And Sarah was there too. We were. Well, you bought your ticket so last minute, so we couldn't all sit together. And Miss Janelle, yes. I'm calling everyone Miss now because Chrissy's here. So it was like you just walked in and it was just this feeling of like, oh my God, this is something really big. And I know that they did a Total Divas episode about it. I haven't watched it yet because I'm like, I have to be in the right frame of mind because I know I'm just going to be bawling my eyes out because it was also the same episode that they did Natty Neihardt's dad's funeral. So it's like the whole episode I think is like very intense. So
I gotta watch that because even though I grew up there, I've never seen a woman be emotional on Long Island.
Yeah, it's the Irish thing.
My mom's still out there.
Yeah.
like not even about things that were stupid.
No, just nothing ever.
Just nothing ever. Fair enough.
Being too drunk, if you count that.
But that's what that's where your inner emotional turmoil gets spilled out as being a wrestling fan.
Right. True that.
And we were talking before about like the evolution.
Yes, the actual
evolution.
Not Triple H's group.
True.
But the
Which
actual
is also
thing
something
that
that was
happened.
very bizarre, I thought.
Very awkward that they brought them back right at the same time.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was
and by the
necessary.
way, and then now we know it's been long enough and never did anything with it.
No.
It
like-
might be because Triple H tore his pec right away.
Okay.
Or that he's like 65.
Or Batista's
Burial.
a giant movie star and Ric Flair legally died 7 times.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Rick's on your shirt. That's when he was
He is on my
more vibrant and alive. Reading, of course, the greatest magazine of all time, Pro Wrestling Illustrated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, the actual thing.
The actual thing, evolution. So when we were there was this. So since I started my YouTube channel, Lucy T WWE, subscribe.
Subscribe to it.
There was this girl who was like in the 7th grade, and she messaged me on Instagram, like after I started it, and she was like, "Hi Lucy, I just want to let you know, like I love your videos, and my best friend and I like really like we talk about your videos like every week at lunch, and yeah, and she was like, and now like we want to start our YouTube channel because we never thought like girls could do like a wrestling YouTube channel because all the wrestling YouTube channels now that I've saw at least in the past 2 years, women are like tits and like them talking for like maybe 2 minutes.
Gotcha.
And then of course you have like jobbers tiers that like their content's amazing. You have other really good podcasts like Chrissy is going to start one soon. So I'm really excited to see sort of that's why I love Renee Young so much is I think she sort of like started this whole like, oh, you don't just have to be a wrestler or just a wrestling fan, like you can actually be a woman who's
You don't
like
have to
really
fit
fucking
a
cool.
trope. You don't have to fit a predefined role. You can just be an announcer and just
and just like play with it and have fun and experiment. I think she does a lot of that in her career and that's really cool. Anyway, sorry, I just sidetracked. So then when we were at Evolution, this little girl came up to us and she was like, "Oh my God, can I get a picture with you guys?" And it was like, oh my God, my heart just like fell out of my body. And she was with her dad, and it was really sweet. And then like her dad was the one who took the photo.
Oh yeah.
So then I was like, oh no, like how do we get this photo? Ugh. So like I gave him my number, And then he like texted me the photo. I was like, thanks. And then like the next 4 days, he was like texting me.
About his daughter's interest in wrestling, I assume.
No.
Yeah.
It was really gross.
I apologize for all men from Long Island.
Yeah, that's
It was just like one of those things where I was like, that whole like encounter just was, it just exemplified the whole juxtaposition of the women's evolution in the WWE. Of like this little girl coming up to us and being like, oh my god, like at the first ever all women's pay-per-view being like, can I please?
Well, and she doesn't even know anything about like the previous era of like just everything's bra and panties matches.
Yeah.
She's never even heard of that stuff.
Which this is fucked up of me, but I get kind of jealous of that.
Yeah.
Like, it's awesome that like these girls have like Sasha Banks and Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch, the man, to look up to right now, and that's all they know about women's wrestling.
Right.
And there's a little part of me that's like kind of jealous about that because
Yeah.
that's all they know.
Yeah, I thought about this. My daughter never has to or will see a match involving the cat in a Jello. No, I'm just not. I mean, I guess she could go back and late when she's old
WWE
enough to
Network
decide
has
to.
everything, Chris. It has everything.
There are parental controls. But yeah, because there's no why have to see that sort of image of what women in wrestling would be when there's all sorts of wonderful positive ones now.
Yeah.
And I can dress her in a sweatshirt that says "the man."
Exactly.
And
And like,
maybe
she's
right away.
supporting
He
the
has
women
himself the
wrestling.
other day,
Yeah. And Becky Lynch is just doing amazing. I kind of wanted to take a red permanent marker and like draw some blood on her
Oh,
face.
it's so good. Well, we were talking about like there was there's these generations of people that are like, I'm a fan because of The Rock, I'm a fan because of Stone Cold Steve Austin, and the like 5-10 years from now, when you look at the people that are in like their 20s, 5-10 years from now, they're going to be saying, I'm a fan because of Becky Lynch.
Yeah.
Becky Lynch is going to be the CM Punk of her day, right? That she's the one that brought everybody back or everybody in the first place.
Yeah.
Now put yourself up. Will she main event WrestleMania?
Fuck yeah.
I think so too.
I don't think there's any doubt about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Check out her YouTube. It's incredible. Lucy T WWE. Everybody. Great channel.
Yes,
Check it out.
yeah, definitely
If you're
worth
watching
checking
this right now and you're not in the audience, you're on YouTube, so you can literally just switch over.
Right,
It's very
right
easy.
there.
Very
Lucy
easy.
T WWE.
Just do it.
That's how the internet works.
Hopefully it's like the next link in this that are on the side. You can just click it.
You can. It's 2018. People know.
You'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Okay, they'll